roads are pretty, can be very slippery. I'm pretty excited to bring this video to you today. We picked up the DR650 from the storage unit yesterday, and today I went for a quick ride around. I think I did about 20 miles. It was a really nice warm day, 55 degrees, which is pretty warm for Minnesota now in early April. And I just did a few dirt roads and rode through town and just a few highway miles, should I say. But it was a lot of fun. Actually, I enjoyed it. And I am trying out these two new cameras. The camera I had on my helmet was a DJI Nano, which I've just recently bought, with the DJI mini mic inside the helmet. There was a little bit of wind noise, but not too bad. There's two parts to this video. There's the early part when I was riding it back from the storage unit, where I was using an Akaso Action 7 on the handlebars pointing at me, and then I was using the DJI Action 5 pointing down the road ahead of me. Today I used the DJI Nano on my helmet, and I used the Action 5 on the handlebars. So hopefully the quality of the footage should be much better than it has been in the past. Anyway, here's the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, anyway, how are you doing? Good to see you all. I can't believe I gotta dress up so much. It's so cold. But I do. I don't know whether this helmet cam is working. Hopefully the microphone is working. But I hope. Bike is running fine. That's good. But the wind noise inside the helmet is pretty extreme, so I don't know what it's picking up. I probably should get a windscreen for this bike, stop some of the wind noise in my helmet. I'm trying to talk through a scarf here, so it probably sounds a bit muffled. But yeah, it's pretty cold. I'm doing about 9 miles and I can feel it already. interesting to see how good this is. I'm sure at slow speed you'll hear me fine, but when I'm doing 55, it's probably a little bit, probably just a little bit noisy. River's off a bit. I used to ride my motorbike to work every day, even through the winter, down to about 34 degrees. Today at 45 degrees seems really cold. Good morning everyone. I'm going to go for a quick ride around and I'll take you along. Okay, let's go for a ride, see how this works out. New cameras, DJI Nano on my helmet, the DJI Osmo Action 5 on the handlebar. Squirrely on these tyres. Roads are pretty, can be very slippery. The stones are like marbles. They're very, very slippery actually. I'll take a more of a gentle approach down here. They were mentioning some storms for probably later on in the day. I don't think there's anything around at the moment, but because there's the southwest. I'm looking towards the southwest now, and that's where the storms come from. Here's the shower over there, quite a hefty one. Out to the west, I think that'll miss us. Okay, let's go and have a look. We'll go out towards the east now, see what's going on over here. So this old DR650, I've got 36,500 miles on it now. It's been a great bike. It really hasn't cost me anything other than tyres and brake pads and chain of sprockets. That's it. I don't think I've even done a wheel bearing on it in all the years. Yeah, yeah, it's been great, and I've dropped it. I haven't beat it up. I'm not an off-roader too much. I go on the dirt roads, but that's about it. I tend not to ride it like a motocross bike, because it isn't a motocross bike. So I've looked after it pretty good, really. And of course it's rewarding me with a long service. I'm getting a new helmet. Actually, I've just ordered one, so it'll have a flip down visor. So that'll cut out a lot of the wind noise. At the moment I don't have that, as you can see. I don't even know where this comes out. I know I've been down this road, but a long time ago. But yeah, it's actually good to get out. This is the first ride I've done this year, apart from bringing it back from the storage unit, which was only 5 or 6 miles. So yeah, this is the first real ride I've done with it. And let's go by Sandy Street and see what's up here. Oh, it's a dead end, so we can't go up that one. So we'll go up the next one. A bit of dirt again. This one's a little bit grippier than the last one. Oh, here's some of these loose stones again. Let's get in the middle here where there's no stones. A bit more grip, I think. I feel the stones hitting my camera here, hitting my face, so I know they're hitting the camera, so I'm going to go a bit slower. Yeah, there's a little bit of a storm over there, if you can see. I don't think it's going to be very much, but probably just enough to get the roads wet. I don't think I'm going to encounter that, so that's good. Well, everything should be good. I remember riding up this road over 20 years ago, probably back about 2002, on a bicycle, exploring the area. There's so many dirt roads around here, it's wonderful. Just ride and ride. Very flat around here, not many hills at all. You get a few when you go out to the east, and you get a few when you go north, but on the whole it's very, very, very flat here. I got there, I got some. Okay, now we're coming to a tar road, so now this will tell how well the microphone's working or not, case may be. Okay, we're coming into the city of Isanti in central Minnesota. Most I've ridden this bike off-road for quite some time. There we are. Rum River. So there it is, my 2005 DR650. See, like I said, I've got 36,000 miles on it now. It really hasn't given me any problems at all. It's a great bike. Pretty much stock. I did change the jetting on it because it was the thing to do when I first bought it, and I put an LED light on here did away with the big ugly thing that used to hang down there. These are original. I did have them off for many years, and then I put them back on again because I was going to do a road trip. And then obviously I put some bark busters, you know, on it. They're not bark busters, but they do the job. They're a lot cheaper. And this is my big heavy rack, which I think I might take off and put some soft panniers on before I do my trip. Yeah, I'd like to do a trip to Colorado. That'd be good. So I put this rack on for that reason, and then there's a couple of boxes that come out here. They're pretty wide. They stick out, you know, way out. We can get a lot of stuff in them, but they're pretty heavy. I think the only advantage of them would be if I dropped it down, I'd be able to lift the bike up quite a bit easier, because, you know, it'd be off the ground by this amount anyway. And they're lockable when they're, you know, aluminium boxes. I did put new handlebars on here at the end of last year. I can't even remember what they were called, Tusk handlebars. And obviously the brace bar. You could get a bigger handlebar that doesn't have the brace bar, but actually I like this brace bar because I can put things on there. I like that. I don't look at the speedometer very often, but when I have my phone up here, which the bracket isn't on here now, but when I do have the phone up here, I go by that one most of the time anyway. I rarely use my speedometer, the factory one. So I've got these Shinko tyres on it. They're more of probably a 75-25 on-road tyre. They're okay. They do okay. Although I think I did mention when I was riding down that dirt road with all the pebble stones that it was very squirrely. It was all over the place, but I think that would have been like that anyway, even with the motocross tires on, because those stones are really pretty slippery. And I did put these lights on for the high beam. I don't have them for low beam, but for high beam, and they just give it a bit of extra light when I'm off-roading and that, and of course on the road as well. It does look a bit grubby today because, I say, I've only just got it out of storage. I haven't even cleaned it up really. So yeah, there it is, my 2005 DR650 SE. So we're here in central Minnesota. This is called the Rum River, and we're in a little town called Isanti, which is an Indian name. This is, like I say, this is the first warm day that we've had this year that I've been able to get out anyway. And look at this. This is gorgeous. I mean, wow. I need to be out in my canoe on a day like this. This is wonderful. Yeah, I should really get down here on the canoe. I should get out more. Get out and about more. So anyway, I'm going to go back now and I'm going to edit this and see how it is, and if it's good enough, I'll put it out for you, you guys to have a look at it. I gotta get back before the school buses come out, and you get stuck behind one of those and you're stopping every 5 minutes. So I gotta get back before then. I ride down here on my snowmobile in the winter, there I am now coming down on the motorbike.